Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said, stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't! Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And they may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip. Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of...
Hermippos has also written his fair share.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin...
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an...
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh,
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him.
let's not use Alcibiades as an example. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
This party could be fun. Alcibiades...
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight. Or end one.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare...
Agreed. Pericles needs to know.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too. Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
No, don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression.
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain.
I thought this party was tame, even by Athenian standards.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in
Ali, we're out of oil again.
Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
You have enough servants. Get them to do it.
Shame. If you change your mind... I was just about...
I only came to the symposium to...
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it?
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew... If you don't get the oil soup... all our fun will
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with...
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one. I am looking for information that'll help me find someone.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, you could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So we get him drunk and he...
Impressive foreigner. Euripides.
All right. If nothing else...
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice...
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach.
Save for that arrogant player.
I've come to get your finest...
Yes.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a
I am called many things.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright,
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say.
when I need to relax, I start a fight. For you?
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head.
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition? Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed.
To Dionysos.
This is delicious.
This is nectar of the gods.
How about some more?
Where did you find this delicious wine? It must be...
You know what they say, good wine makes good friends.
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with...
Ready for another?
This is the best symposium I've been to in a while.
You know,
I brought myself. I'm on the trail.
Fled? why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg a...
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician. Best of the best.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you.
Hiding? Heed this. Warhead, if you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for...
Just can't stay away.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons. And the...
Time for some fun. You'll have to help me strip off these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the god.
There's another goat? Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali.
All business right until the end. I like...
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But the smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met.
Theatera. I've heard they play...
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much.
Being so new to Athens and gaining...
I've made my choice.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid...
You have been arguing a single point all night and...
We're discussing the nature of rules. We're better to do so than here. I'll ask you the...
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not...
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no...
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different...
by practicing the art of war. Doesn't the general guarantee some of his...
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops.
I never tried to say anything.
But you just...
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to get...
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up.
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we must.
I'd be more comfortable in these clothes if I had a blade in my hand.
It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
a physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in our...
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know.
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did.
That's all I have.
There is another option.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here to get... Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my...
Aspasia told me to come find you. She
says I don't interact with our guests enough. Technically, you're a guest. If you join...
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds...
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry...
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming.
Listen to her, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate...
I'm... related to one of the cult members. And I believe...
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends.
Time will tell.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I'm not done with these people yet.
You look
Only of
See?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do?
There is a physician in our...
You're sick? You've never...
No, I'm fine. I just need...
Okay, good. It would be weird if you... Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of play...
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault.
Okay, thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!
Look, you insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are God's given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
I'm sure there's no need for raised voices.
Who are you?
I'm looking for a man named Hippocrates.
Yet another crazed follower of the madman himself. Tell your impious master that unless he makes a public apology, and soon, out of my way.
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill...
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master...
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people...
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
I'll find him.
If you're going to...
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring...
I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
I'll be sure he gets the equipment.
You have my thanks.
How will I know when...
Follow the road.
So, what has caused this man's condition?
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped.
Challenging tradition. You must be...
Yes, I'm also very busy.
This is important.
Patience, mercenary. They come from everywhere, but this is mostly overflow from the sanct...
I've come from your clinic in Argos. Sostratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. So Stratos is a good physician. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
No.
Quite admirable. What did you say your name was?
Cassandra of Sparta.
Well met, Cassandra of Sparta. What do you need?
I've been searching for a Spartan woman.
What makes you think I would know her?
I was told you may have helped her along...
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help.
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
I'll do my best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have...
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them. Now transcribe them.
Then you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will...
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can't someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now let me work.
I'll wait here for you to finish. If I leave, what's stopping?
Thinking like a mercenary. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Then make yourself useful and bring me my bone for...
Then you'll come treat Hippocrates' patient?
You have my word.
I'll go get your bone forceps. The forceps should be in there. Once I deliver these, we can get back to Hippocrates. These are the forceps he wanted. Is this it?
You aren't a half-bad assistant. When I'm done with the surgery... Might be limping for a while, but Apollo willing...
I'll meet you there. Don't be late. Hippocrates, how's your patient?
You were gone so long, he didn't survive.
I'm sorry, Hippocrates. We took more time because this meet...
Sometimes science requires tough decisions.
If we're finished here, I'll take some time and write down what I remember.
I'll go see the priest for more information.
Come with me. You've had a busy day. The importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor, but to more serious matters.
You remember her?
After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another...
She would be happy to know that.
I sent your mother to the sanctuary of Asclepios. Tell the elder priest.
Thank you for everything, Hippocrates. I'll go see him now.